What if there were terrorists living right under your nose? Yup, training right here in the United States. Sounds like a plot to a movie that doesn't happen, right? But my next guest says it is absolutely true and has been happening, even wrote a book about it. Martin Moyer has been working to expose the many considering terror training networks spreading across 22 states. He's the founder of the Christian Action Network and author of this book, Twilight in America. Martin, when we came out and we're talking about what's happening in Dallas, one of 22 different camps, you're somebody that didn't need to hear that report. You've known about this group. Tell me about them.
Well, Muslims of the Americas has been in the United States since the early 1980s. They actually formed in 1985, and they're run by a radical Islamic cleric out of Pakistan. His name is Sheikh Mubarak Ali Jilani. Most people are unfamiliar with this sheikh, but they are familiar with Wall Street Daniel Pearl reporter who actually attempted to interview Sheikh Jilani about these camps in the United States. And on the way to that interview, he was kidnapped and then beheaded. Sheikh Jilani and the MOA does not like exposing these camps. They're basically located in rural America and deserted places in mountain areas, and they're a very dangerous group.
And you know, I mean, there's nothing wrong with people living together who believe the same thing. I mean, there's Little Italy, you know, there's a Brazilian section right here in Manhattan. So what goes on in these groups that we should be aware of that's concerning to you?
Well, the FBI report that came out yesterday that was produced in 2007 is quite clear about the objective of Muslims of the Americas. They've killed 10 people. They've set off several fire bombings in the United States. They've set off explosive bombings. They've killed their own people. They're a very dangerous group, and the fact that Sheikh Jilani would dare to post on his own website that they have a hit team operating inside the United States and that they commit such crimes as running brothels, unemployment scams, drug running scams, and street crimes. He's telling this to his own people. I think that should give every American a sense of alarm as to what is going on inside of these villages.
So what, right now the State Department had them on the terror watch list. They're not anymore. What do you think, are they being watched now? What's the FBI's role in all this?
Well, I think they are being watched by several types of police force, but let's address the State Department. They were on the State Department of Foreign Terrorist Organizations watch list all the way up to the year 2001, when they finally mysteriously were taken off. And the reason why they were taken off is because it happened after 9/11. And can you imagine if the State Department had kept them on the list and in a public document stating that here is a group in America with 22 camps inside of our country whose goal is to execute jihad in America, and we allowed them to exist. So what they wanted to do was make it disappear publicly, so they removed them from the list, offering some crazy excuse that said, well, this group has not committed a crime during the past year, so we're going to remove them from the list.
All right, Twilight in America details this group. This story might be new to you, but it's not new to him. Martin Moyer, thanks so much.
Thank you very much.